What gets buried twice but only has one funeral? I'll give you a hint. It's you, if you don't follow the proper trenching and excavation safety procedures. What up, workforce? I'm Dusty with JJ Safety, and today we're talking trenching and excavation safety. Trenching and excavation hazards can be falling loads, hazardous atmospheres, and hazards from using heavy equipment. The hazards that cause the most fatalities are excavation cave-ins and trench collapses. There's some things you should consider before you decide to stand in a giant hole in the ground. Soil can weigh 100 pounds per cubic foot or over 3,000 pounds per cubic yard. This means getting buried alive is going to hurt really bad. Yeah, it's not like ripping off a Band-Aid. You'll have a few seconds to think about it. Anyway, let's talk about what can cause an excavation to cave in or a trench wall to collapse. Vibration of nearby construction equipment or vehicle traffic, weight of equipment that is too close to the edge of the trench, a weak soil class, soil that has been previously dug, and water weakening the strength of the trench sides. Here's where a competent person comes into play. A competent person is someone designated to identify and eliminate hazards before you can enter. They must also inspect trenches and excavations daily and as conditions change. Additionally, they must grant approval before you can enter and perform work involving a trench or excavation. Let's talk about protective systems. Trenches 5 feet deep or greater require a protective system unless the excavation is made entirely of stable rock. Otherwise, sloping, benching, or other approved cave-in protection systems must be utilized. When using trench boxes, they must be an approved system and should extend at least 18 inches above the surrounding ground surface. Access and egress points must have ladders, steps, ramps, or other safe means of exit and be located no more than 25 feet from workers. There must be a safe way in and out of trenches and excavations. Here are some additional safety precautions that must be taken around trenches and excavations. Always use barricades around unattended excavations and trenches. Always know who the competent person is. Keep heavy equipment and materials away from trench edges. Keep surcharge loads at least 2 feet from the edges. Know where underground utilities are before digging. Do not enter an excavation that contains standing or seeping water. Do not work under raised loads, and do not enter an unprotected trench. The moral of today's story: life is better above ground. Never enter a trench or excavation unless it has been inspected by a competent person. Make sure there is a safe way to get in and out, and use barricades and signs around unattended excavations. Hey, thanks for choosing JJ Safety. Thanks for watching. For more information, visit us online at jjsafetyllc.com or call us at 866-627-3850.